was fighting a very, very tight and very difficult seat in the city. So today, the purpose of this event is to celebrate. Although we lost, but we didn't lose. So we will win it again next year, hopefully. But today we are gathered to celebrate the great success of Councillor Nasima's Akhtar's election victory in Nether Edge ward, where she won with 1,000 vote majority. And I congratulate from the deep of my heart. And actually, many people, many colleagues, comrades, they come and ask me, this is your victory. This is because your vision has succeeded. So I am proud that people think that way. But I had very limited input during her election campaign and during her selection. But it's her own intelligence. She's very intelligent. She's hardworking colleague who has won not only the selections, she has won the ward with the great majority as well. But I'm not privileged that I would have such a wonderful year by working together in the council. But hopefully I will join you next year back in the council. And today we are again.
Second thing is, I do apologize who I didn't personally call and thanks after my winning. I wasn't big head. I was just too overwhelmed. After 72 hours not sleeping, and trust me, it was hard work. But it's all worth it, and I'm really grateful to my Nether Edge Labour Party ward who selected me on October 3rd, and I have no idea what to do then. Thanks to Nikki and Simon on all those over a night, 4 o'clock till 11 o'clock, calling up and saying, this has happened, what do I do? Oh my God, this person told me this. But most of all, nobody mentioned that I am now a councillor of Nether Edge, which did help me win. Give Javed Khan a credit because he took all the Lib Dem out of Nether Edge, and I really feel proud of him because he did made it happen. Of course, watch out for Green, but that's not an issue. I promised when I got elected that I will kick Lib Dem out. And Nikki, you are witness, I made it. So please do believe in Sheffield Labour Party politician. We do what we say. Last one thing I want to say, that I will promise to work really hard, and all of those who supported me, I really appreciate all of your help. I don't want to mention anybody's name, but all of you who helped me, such as Uncle Bashir, Mr. Nazir, sorry I'm taking name, Uncle Kurban and Brother Maroof and Ibra, many people.
People have said about working together as a community, not just in Central and Nether Edge, but across the city. Because we have got big challenges facing us. We've got the rise of UKIP and the far right in Europe. We've got to fight them, and we've got to win the battle.
Yes.
The other thing is that I'm sure we will succeed, but what we do need from our front bench in Parliament is some good policies that we can go out there and put to the people. Because at the end of the day, people will only vote for whoever if you give them a reason to vote for you. So we do need our front bench to get their act together, give us some policies that we can get out.
Can I take this opportunity to thank former councillor, our colleague, Mr. Mohammad Maroof from Central Ward, who organised this wonderful event for us to get together, and congratulate myself, our Lord Mayor, and our sister Nasima Akhtar, who is first Asian Muslim councillor for Labour Party.
At that time, I believe nobody believed I could have won, but I did actually won that time. Thank God, and I actually really break through into Hallam constituency that day. And I have that time NEC sent me congratulation letter because it was after 40 years. We took the seat in Nether Edge. And after that was actually Jan Fury actually was elected, Pat Mitchell was elected, and 3 councillors was actually elected that time, and we took the ward from the Conservative that day.
Peter Reppens. Although the day I said Peter Price, but I'll say Peter Reppens today. And we got Talib Hussain from my own ward, who's the Deputy Lord Mayor. Success and wonderful for my ward as well. And we also got the former Lord Mayor, Pat Midley, here as well. So we've got 4 Lord Mayors here. with Qurban Hussain Sahib as well. Just to say that elections for the next year is going to be a real challenge for us. This year was very, very difficult, as you're all well aware, with UKIP, the rise of UKIP across the city. Unfortunately, we didn't have a candidate in Nether Edge, but in my ward and across the city, we saw the rise of the UKIP, and we need to be aware of that. And the next year's general election is going to be even more important for all of us, because we need to win. I am telling you now very honestly that if we don't win the next general election, goodbye local government, because the Conservatives are there to finish the local government off. Whatever rhetoric they give you,
Nasima
to me
Akhtar.
it is...
I'm sure she'll testify that I was one of the first to call her councillor, Nasima Akhtar, before she became a councillor.
Yes,
And because I was that confident that she was going to make it.
Yes,
We are absolutely pleased. I mean, tonight it is actually, as has been said, we've actually made, or she's actually made history, being the first Asian woman councillor in Sheffield City Council. But can I just very briefly go back to the people who actually laid the very foundations that we are, on which we are.
Has mentioned about Nasima. It is wonderful. It is brilliant to see, that gender balance, because obviously we had previously, Nikki Bond, we got Councillor Cllr Hussain there, but it's a pleasure to see a female councillor from the BME community, and I'm sure, given the time, she will do a remarkable and a wonderful job. Although, because I live in Nether Edge, and there are multitude of problems in Nether Edge, let's not become complacent. Drugs, our youth Asian who are disenchanted, disaffected, and obviously I'm sure, Nasima, you will have that in your mind about our youth. Nevertheless, we talked about Labour, and obviously come next year, I'm quite optimistic that Labour will be the party, and hopefully
that everybody's
we'll see...
come together and worked really hard on this campaign. We've now got 3 Labour councillors again, which I think is absolutely brilliant, and I'm so pleased that Nasima's our first female Asian councillor at Sheffield City Council as well, which is just absolutely fantastic. And I think this time's like, when it comes up to election time, it really shows to me how much the Labour Party is like a family. And I've made so many friends over this campaign, and we've really worked hard together, and everybody's been there to support each other.
Labour has to work hard in the coming year. This year is most important for the Labour Party. I would just like to say, everybody keep united, work for the Labour Party. And I can remember about 3 years before, when
leaving the work in Sheffield, will still be coming over from Doncaster, as we have done today, to obviously get the Greens out of Central Ward and brush away the lies that they've been telling and the misleadingness that they've been spreading around about Labour Party in Central Ward.
From Iraq, and she's made as a solicitor, now managing partner. We set up last year, so it's just been over a year now. We're doing immigration, asylum law, we've secured a legal aid contract, and it's going really well. One thing I would like to say is please encourage other girls, women from the Pakistani community, Bangladeshi community, the BME community to get into education, get into work. What we find, I think, and I think a lot of people will agree, is from the Asian community, we tend to, I'm going to say we, a lot of the Asian community, the girls will go to college, they'll go on to university, and then that's it. They'll get married, settle down, have children, and they're not encouraged to go back into work or whatever. So please, when you're going round, and I'm not just saying it to you, Nasima, this is the first time I'm meeting Nasima, and congratulations as well. To all the councillors and to everybody today, whenever you meet somebody, I think, from the Pakistani community or the Bangladeshi community, please just encourage those females to
I'm fully aware of that. And for you, she comes home bearing names of people who I don't know, who I've never met before, but I'm presuming a lot of you in this room right now. So thank you very much for helping her reach the status she has today. Thank you. I've been at university for the majority of this year while she's been campaigning. I come home and my mother's never there. Thank you very much. See, it's very hard to live up to Councillor Akhtar's cleaning standards. Most human beings can't do it, and the only person that can is Councillor Akhtar herself. So you've saved me a lot of nagging. Thank you yet again. I know, well, she's my mother, so I know quite a bit about her, but one thing I do know about her is the fact that she gets tunnel vision when she has something she's passionate about. She's very passionate about her current role at the moment. She wants to help the neighbourhood a lot, and I'm fully aware of that. And I'm sure she'll do a great job, hopefully.
I would like to congratulate Lord Mayor Peter and Deputy Lord Mayor Talib, Hussain, Councillor Nasima, Akhtar. I can't say more than that. Just I want to say one important message as a Labour Party or Labour supporters. If we want to win next election, we have to be ready and prepared. We brought ourselves thinking the people don't like Tory government. As a Labour, we're gonna win. We have to be create and we have to be.
Because my father, Zafar Khan, and uncle Mohammed Fiaz are Labour Party members, we share Labour Party values. Me myself, I own a new business called Instant Solutions. It's been opened by MP Paul Bloomfield, Councillor Mohammad Maroof, and Nasima Akhtar. We provide a range of services such as estate agency, property management, mortgages, car insurance, tax insurance coming soon, accident claims, travel agency and money transfer. With the help from our local Labour MPs and councillors, we will establish ourselves in the coming years. We are now privileged to have Nasima Akhtar, Nicky Bond and Councillor Hussain as our councillors. They have a wonderful relationship with the business community and local community, which are helping small businesses to grow, such as Instant Solutions. We are extremely sorry to hear that Councillor Mohammad Maroof was not elected this year. Failure will never overtake Councillor Mohammad Maroof because her determination to succeed is very strong.